There we go, sorry about that. I didn't realise the stream stopped when I closed the app. I don't know. Never mind. Welcome back. We're just restarting the lobby as it was knackered. So we've got 16 already straight back in. That's great to see. If the other 4 can quickly hop in so Cryptic can edit it. So I believe we're just going to use the screenshots. Yeah, if you cannot see people and you're watching and they're not, just if you can invite them. Get them in as quick as we can. So we're going to use what it said on stream, I do believe. As I don't know if I was the only one to see all 10 drivers, but some people weren't. So don't forget your setups. Obviously, can't wear worn tyres, but if you qualified on mediums in the top 10, you start mediums. And it's obviously softs, you start softs. Don't forget that. Otherwise there can be penalties. Mind you though, everyone went for mediums bar one driver, so I'm expecting to see the same regardless. Just like I said, don't forget your setups. Wink wink, Swanee. Don't forget your setups. Right, so 16 drivers. Yeah, so if anyone wants to ping in the Discord, get Alibi or Dylan. Or if you've got a mate in the lobby, someone missing, get them in. We'll give it a few minutes, but again we'll kind of sit forever, so there we'll go. Luke straight back in. Just waiting on who we're waiting on. We're waiting for the Mercedes. We are waiting on a Ferrari and an Alpine. There we go. So one driver's in. There we go. Hans back in. I believe Hans going to be starting down in 15th. So we can get the Mercedes driver and the Alpine driver back in. Oh, Han was P14. That's why I'm leaving it. I'll leave it in the hands of Dylan and Cryptic. It's like I was seeing a lot of different things. According to my screen rams will make you are in 8th. If you're seeing your 3rd, it didn't give, on my screen it didn't even let Kieran out the pit. So I know I'm laughing, and I'll leave it to Cryptic and Dylan. Oh, surely their 2 heads are better than mine in 1, so let's have a look. See how Perpetual Formula seen it. That was off the stream, I think. So maybe you were first. Aye, wink wink. Aye, we'll have to submit footage of that bad boy then. Mind you, again, if a quality time set there by Itachi, if that's the case. Into the 30s. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The AI done a great time for J Story. Again, oh, as his footage didn't save. Of course. I'm just looking through the Discord as well, and that's what I mean. Some people have seen. I'll quickly see if I can. Perpetual Formula hasn't had an invite, so. What was the other one? There you go, mate. I've sent you an invite. Perpetual Formula. Who was the other driver missing? Who we're missing? Ryan Van Doom. Who's Ryan Van Doom's tag team partner? I forget. I've sent one to Perpetual, mate. It's fine. I can't remember which. Discord. Oh, Senna. Right. That's correct. There was only 19 drivers. You're absolutely correct. So don't ready up or anything, please, and we'll just wait for the go-ahead of either Cryptic or Dylan. Yeah, you're right. No, there was only 19 drivers. There we go. We're back. Right, so I don't know what happened there. Yeah, we're going to try to get, we're ready to go if everyone wants to ready up. We can get the show on the road. Again, there we go, everyone. Ready up, ready up, ready up. Cryptic and Dylan have sorted the lobby. Yeah, it was quite funny in Q3. It was showing us Jay Story driving through the safety car. Yeah, that was quite quite funny. Like I say, guys, don't forget your setups. Don't forget the tyres you qualified Q2 on. If in fact you did take a Q2, if you get through from Q2, Ramsel wants to know if it's too late to go for a crap. Well, let's see. Depends. If it's a BS shit, then it might just fall straight out. But if you've got to churn one out, mate, you could be on to lap 10 by the time you get off the pot, man. Afternoon, Kazabi. Oh, right. After that uneventful Q3 session, and get this race underway. Of course, it was hopefully been set to dry again, and I hope they've put the safety lap on. The safety lap. The formation lap on. Fingers crossed they remembered that. Right, so someone's already readied up. So again, guys, don't forget your tyres, don't forget your setups. As Nunda says, it's not afternoon here. Or is it evening for you, mate? I thought you were only like an hour or two ahead. Well, anyway, drivers now have to pick the setups. Are they stuck with what they've got? It was, see, the party lights are on in Perpetual Formulas garage there. So the front runners, as you can see, the top set, yeah, so everyone did go through on the medium tyres. Apart from Ryan Van Doom, he's going to start on softs. Han is going to start on softs also, and J Mart is going to start on softs. So 3 drivers going for the alternate strategy. As you can see, every other driver, medium to soft. This could be boring. It could be very entertaining. Especially to see early doors, obviously looking at Ryan Van Doom. Han, J Mart, going to be on the quicker tyre to start with. Can they get through the field? So we'll quickly jump on board and go down, make sure everyone's still there. As Dylan says, he helped out Cryptic with the settings for the lobby. That's why I left it to you, mate, because I know you know what you're doing. So we're going to have, obviously again, the ones to watch from the start. Mo, Senna on the back row of the grid. Obviously Senna leading the way in League 2. We know he's got the pace. More solid championship driver. Dropping down the division. Definitely one of the drivers with good race craft, the same as Cryptic. I know he's a good championship driver as well. So we've got Swanee, obviously up from League 2, doing double duty like we said. J Mart stuck in the middle of the reserves at the moment, but here he's been looking to come good. So we've got Page, the highest reserve, starting P12. Here we go then. As we've got red lights. We've got no... Oh, I have got revs. And we are go, 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 go. And it's a good start by the Alfa Romeo there. As the Williams gets straight along to the left to cut off the Mercedes as they come round turn 1. McLaren there is going to look to get down the inside. We've got Ferrari just in the middle of the 3 there. We're coming 3 abreast. No, it's very, very orderly as they come through turn 2. Nobody wants to ruin anybody's race. And now we're getting through there nice and clean. I do believe we are. That's a good start of the race. Nice and clean. Oh, we've got a driver who hasn't even moved by the looks of it. Yeah, J Martz is out the race already. It doesn't look like he's even moved off the starting blocks. And we've got a virtual safety car for a car still on the starting grid. So, not... Yeah, VSC it is. So J Mart's car did not move at all. So unfortunately... Straight away the game looks like he could have screwed him over. But again, he might have just missed the start. Although he was in the formation lap. I have no idea what has happened there, but like I say, lap 1, it is only a VSC. Ryan Van Doom is up a position on the soft tyres. Unfortunately, Han has dropped a couple. Again, you just get swamped going down that straight, don't you? If you haven't got good, if cars behind have got good straight line speed. Mo and Senna there, just up a position each, but swapped again. So we're green flag racing as we come around the penultimate corner, lap 1. It is Itachi leading the way from J Story, from Perpetual Formula, from Bad Peso, and Groove Ninja is in 5th. As the Alpine there of Ryan Van Doom look to go very wide, possibly picking up his first warning, but he's got Luke hot in his tails there, and we'll see Bob is just forming a gap from Kieran B, and then he's getting a little gap there from Paul. So the midfield there, the front runner starting to pull away. Now will Kieran hang on to the back of the front runners, or will he going to lead the midfield pack? I think he's going to lead the midfield pack. Again, the driver's looking very orderly and organised. As Ariel says, Senna ain't winning. I don't know if you can win from back there, depending on safety cars and all that stuff, but yeah, with the utmost respect, there is race winners in this league ahead of him. Also, as the Ferrari of Groove Ninja goes a bit wide there, he must get a warning, but he's right up the back of Bad Peso, and we've got another yellow flag, and that's for Han. Han's lost it at the back there. I did hit Han's rear at the start and took my wheel off. Amazing game. Oh God, there you go. So he did get away from his starting block, but went into the back of Han and lost the wheel. Damn. Right, so coming to the end of lap 2, we will have DRS enabled the next lap, but we're not going to get it until we get out of turn 10 as your detection zone 4. No, it's not. It will be this lap because your DRS detection zone is just after the start finish line, isn't it? Well, surprised no one was chose soft. Well, we do have 2 drivers there choosing soft, as Luke and Ramsel. Oh, was that a shunt there? Has the Alpine gone into the back of the Williams car there? Again, it's silly sometimes looking for front wing damage because you never see it. Some of the times, Groove Ninja, Perpetual Formula, 3 abreast, going into turn 5. Oh, it was nice to get all 3 cars through there. But now we're going to have, we have DRS enabled. Where's the train's going to start? Unfortunately, Swanshanks, something's happened to Swanshanks, and he's dropped down a few positions to 17th, and he's fell to the back of he's fell quite a distance behind. He needs a safety car now to catch up, as does Han. But we'll see what will happen as we're seeing cars side by side. Bad Peso takes Groove Ninja, as we see Ramsel. He's gone on the outside. As we saw a car go wide there. What's happened back there with the Alpine scraping the wall there? I don't know if it was Kieran or it might have been Ryan Van Doom. I think it was Ryan Van Doom scraping that inside wall there as they come to turn 13. But now we see Itachi already 3 seconds ahead of Jay Story. As we have a new follower, K4 Voss, welcome to the stream. I hope you're well, as Ryan Van Doom has came into the pits. So this is looking like it's going to be all drivers on medium compound tyres. Of course, he could of course go to hards. Oh, we've got a spin! And into the wall goes Bad Peso and he loses his wheel. Is that going to be a late call on the safety car? I don't know, because he's off the racing line. We'll have to have a look at it. We'll jump on board with Swanee as we come down. Yellow flag still flying, but he has come off the racing line. They could get away with this one, you know. There you go, Swanee through turn 2. And it is no safety car, it's only a yellow flag. We are back racing. And already now, nearly 5 seconds the gap between Itachi and Jay Story. This is it. He only needs to keep it between... Oh, he only needs to keep it in between the white lines now. And it's got to be race his. Yeah, we have our second retirement, but still no safety car. I mean, look, the gap there already forming. He's in a world of his own, Itachi. Oh, I mean, of course he's going to move. If he moves up the championship, he's still going to come across some top drivers there. But you've got to have, God, he just more improvement to that division. Still anyone to call, but you'd expect him to be up there. As I'm waffling on, Groove Ninja has gone ahead of Jay Story, that I just totally haven't commentated on. As we're seeing the trains now heading down through turn 1 into turn 2. Look at them coming down this straight. With Groove Ninja half a second out now, but look at the time. Itachi is just... What kind of engines he's got in that car. It's 6 seconds now to Groove Ninja. As we're seeing, he's still on board with Jay Story. That Mercedes, a perpetual formula, look like he's going to be battling. Yes, he is. He's going down the inside, but he cuts that corner. And that sends Jay Story wide, but Jay Story holds the position. Perpetual formula, he's under pressure now from Luke. Oh, these DRS trains, there you go, coming to this double right-hander. Perpetual formula had a look but backed out. A big bump, which sent Jay Story wide. And he's just managed to get back in front of Perpetual formula as they got to the turn there for turn 10. So now we'll go DRS again. People choosing, I was going to say people were getting... Oh, Jay Story's falling right down the grid now. He must have had a really bad exit coming out of turn 10, and that's just compromised him. And everyone's, well, a good 4 or 5 people now have just flew past him, and he's now under pressure from Bob. So easy how with the DRS and the DRS trains, positions are going to change left, right, and centre. What is it? 2 DRS zones, but they'll come at you so quick. And we'll have a look now at the next one. As the time between first and second is 6.5 seconds now. Perpetual formula is now 2.2 behind third, and he's going to head this train as we're looking down the straight. Luke on the inside, is he going to get it done? Just at the braking zone, he's half a car length ahead, and that's a good overtake there from Luke. He moves up into P3. Perpetual formula now right on the gearbox of Luke, but he also has Ramsel right on his gearbox. Ramsel, of course, I think is going to be the driver most affected by the lobby restart. But he's making up them positions now. And he's going to have DRS, 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 DRS for laps to come. And he can make them positions up slowly but surely. So further down the grid, there you go. So DRS train now all the way from 4th all the way to 10th. Look at the action now as they're coming down the back straight, or the back turns 10, 11, 12 into 13 as they come. Yeah, Ramsel has made the move now on Perpetual formula, and he has the move done easy as to go into turn 13. Now, is anyone able to take advantage of turn 15 here? This uphill, looking for a driver in front to make the mistake, but look at how close all these cars are. who to stay on board with, to see who's going to make a move. We'll try to stay on board with Kieran. That might allow her to get all the drivers on the screen together. However, I don't think it will, as you see this train now all the way down through turn 1. There's your DRS is open. The race is on down into turn 2 now. Jay Story under pressure from Bob. Yes, here he comes. Bob is on the inside. Cuts that corner and he's hit Jay Story and sent him wide. I don't know if Jay Story got any side pod damage from that, but we'll have a look at. Doesn't look like Bob has lost an end plate, but you don't know how much damage came up on that screen. Yeah, I think he was going too quick and he just couldn't get that car rotated enough. But that's allowed Perpetual Formula to break the DRS as Mo is into the pits. Mo looking possibly now to have to do 20 laps on them soft, so he's going to have to nurture them. Yeah, but Jay Story, of course, that bump has made him fall out of the DRS of Perpetual Formula. I have seen that. Ramsell's managed to break the DRS of Perpetual Formula, has he? No, he hasn't, not this lap. But he's teetering on a second and a half. Bob has now made the move round the outside of Jay Story through turn 12 into 13. Jay Story's took a spin, he's broke too late, but the Red Bull there of Senna has saved the spin from Jay Story. But what damage has that done to Senna? In the midst of all that, Paul has just managed to take advantage and squeeze through that little gap to gain a position. So Jay Story now is taking a couple of dints into them side pods as Senna is all over the place now and into the pits. He must have gotten damage on his wing for that one. That's so unfortunate for Senna, but that's a pit stop he did not need. As his teammates come into the pits as well, so they've double stacked. Senna's not only been... Oh no! He's been caught up in an incident that wasn't even his, and now he's been forced to pit, and he's double stacked behind his teammate. What an absolute nightmare of events for Senna. But don't give up, mate. Don't give up. Let's keep going to the end. And he's going to come out of the pack by the looks of it, possibly in 15th place. That's a great shame for Senna. Through no fault of his own. Oh. But still leading the way of this race after 8 laps is Itachi. He's 7.1 ahead of Groove Ninja. But as we're looking at the time screen, the time is getting closer and closer. 100. And then it shoots up, of course. Right, but we'll keep an eye on that. 7 seconds to lead now from P1, P2, with 2.2 seconds between 2 and 3. However, Ramsell is the man we're going to watch at this moment in time. He's going to come out of the final couple of corners within a second of Ramsell. Within a second of Luke. Will it be enough of a gap? 8/10 is the gap as the start lap 9, as Perpetual Formula has picked up a 3-second time penalty. That could drop him down a few positions now. But as we come round turn 1, and we'll see Ramsell with DRS open, using all his battery, but he's still about a half a second behind Luke. So now he's just sit behind him, pick up a few tenths here and there when he can. Gaps now, obviously, we can see between 6th and 7th, 5th, 6th and 7th, sorry. And we've got Jay Story now in P8. Is he under pressure? He's going to be under pressure soon from Alibi. Have a quick look again on Ramsell. Can he close the gap? He's losing a couple of tenths now, unfortunately, to Luke. So very much drivers just need to settle into the positions they're in at the looks of it at the moment. Hope for no incidences. Yeah, Tachi is just increasing that gap. Ooh, possible J Story warning there. Quick look at penalties. There's only on lap 9, I know, but there you go. 4 3-second penalties, all be for corner cutting. Moore's made a pit stop, Ryan Van Doom's made a stop, Kieran B's made a stop, Senna's had to make a stop, Son Chanks and Han have both had to stop. Position changes this moment in time. The standouts, although he's had to make a pit stop, Moore is up 7 positions. A lot of drivers just up 2, 3, 4. Although saying that, Alibi, he's up 6 positions there. He's currently P9. Unfortunately, big losers at the moment is Ryan Van Doom is down 7. Long way to go. Only a third, well, just over a third of the way through this race. Penalties to come, no doubt. But again, we'll just sit back, relax and see how they do it. So Ramsel again, he's managed to make up about half a second here to Luke. You know, Luke's had a bad couple of corners, but Ramsel now back into DRS. Now he'll be coming alive a bit again. He'll be looking. Where's he coming up to now? He's going to come, gets a good double left-hander here. He's going to get DRS. Looked like Luke broke early there. That's allowed Ramsel. So he's going to get a good exit here. DRS will be open, although he's only got 13%. Battery life there, as you see Luke just staying to the left side of the track this time. There go Ramsel, and that'll be happy with that. Up to 3/10. Get through this tricky sector 3. And this is the corner you've got to get right to make sure you get this corner right. Don't go too wide into that wall. And then you've got the penultimate corner and the final corner. Get them two right. Good exit he needed here. Ooh, I think if he powered went down when he wanted to, he would have ran wide, and he's lost a tenth or two there. But he's going to get DRS again. He's a couple of tenths closer. I just feel that he's a little bit of time he's lost hasn't allowed him to make this move. Oh, and a little bit of a slide there coming through turn 2. Again, lost another couple of tenths, but he's obviously in that DRS zone of Luke in front, and still plenty of time to go. But further down the field now, we've got Jay Story getting another 3-second time penalty. Bob back into DRS of Perpetual Formula, and Paul's managed to make his way back into DRS of Bob. Keep an eye on this battle for P5, and we'll have a look at Alibi. He's made his way into the DRS now of Jay Story, as Jay Story runs wide, as Ramsel picks up a 3-second time penalty. Jay Story just not getting this track hooked up at this moment in time. Only two 3-second warnings now, and that'll have been a warning there also. There, 3-second time penalty and another warning there. Oh, Bob right on the gearbox now of Perpetual Formula. Oh, he's dropped a couple of tenths there coming out of that sequence of corners there. 14, 15, 16. Got to hook them up right. He's getting these last couple of corners correct. You see how much he's closed in there on Perpetual Formula. He's only 4 tenths behind as DRS is open now as he comes through turn 1. As he straightens the car up, he's right up the back. He's going to go on the inside, and that's an easy overtake there for Bob, and that moves him up into P5. And at the same time, Alibi has moved past Jay Story, and he's up into P8 and looking to make inroads now on Paul. But Perpetual Formula takes the inside line round turn 3 into turn 4, but just yields to give Bob the corner into turn 5. So turn 6 and into 7 now. Perpetual Formula just holding it nicely, waiting for that next DRS zone to looking to trade DRS backwards and forwards, providing he doesn't get this wrong. As we know, the double left-hander, that's fine and easily done. Again, it's 4 tenths now. So now it's Perpetual Formula's turn. Can he get the move made back? It's coming down. Well, it's not the straight, is it? It's 2 corners. Turns 11, turns 12. He's going to go around the outside of turn 13. And he takes the wide line. There is a bump coming together there. I kind of get a good angle, but as they come out of that corner out of corner 14, Bob still has the lead. Ooh, and a bit of curb there for Perpetual Formula's car, and that's going to elevate the car, and I'm losing him a couple of tenths again. Yeah, so there you go. So he's back to half a second. So he needs to get the move done. He needs to get the move done. No more mistakes, because Paul will be looking to sniff in on that. So DRS open once again as they come round turn 1. Good evening, Tommy. Oh, good afternoon. Well, yeah, you're an hour ahead, so early evening. Ooh, moving left and right there was Bob. I don't know if that was an illegal move back to the left, but we'll see about that. I don't know if he was moving under braking. Perpetual Formula now looking, when can he make this next move? Always looking forward, not really concerned about what's going on behind him at the moment. And what is going on behind him at the moment, we've got another bit of a DRS train forming now. There's one to lap 13, 14 to go. After this one, Bob is head of the DRS train now, and there you can see. Yeah, I bet it is, mate. It's starting to get cloudy now. We can see the day is ending, as I'm not being able to. Oh, what was that? So Bob on Perpetual Formula. There you go. Now it gets back to normal for us. You see Bob there, head of the train. You've got the 3 cars behind now, with a 4th closing in with Jay Story. He's back in the hunt now. So again, the battle for 5th position. It's starting to hot up again. Good to see this. Good to see we can get a bit of action going. So we'll have a look. We'll not look at Cryptic. Jay Story's a little far back. Cryptic maybe, but can we have a look at an overtake from Paul's point of view? It's Perpetual Formula. He's going left, he's going right, he's looking for that chance, and I think that chance might have came. Did he fancy that? But Bob just managed to hold it together. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Perpetual Formula has taken. Oh, we've got a safety car. Ryan Van Doom is out. I don't know if that was an illegal overtake. I didn't notice it. But Ryan Van Doom is out. He's there you go, just before turn 15, so he's lost it coming out of 14. He's probably lost the back end and sent it into the wall. That's unfortunate there for him. His car now is gone, and that's a safety car. So anyone into the pits now? There you go, Swan Shanks into the pits. Mediums obviously to the end. Senna's into the pits. Kieran, of course, into the pits as well, just out of the pits now. He's going to be softs till the end, so Swanshanks, another set of softs till the end. Of course, all the drivers now can go softs till the end if they want to. Itachi is into the pits. Unfortunately, look at that, man. All that waffling on by me, and Itachi's like increased his gap to 10 seconds. Bloke's on fire. The bloke is on fire. He'll not be worried about the restart. I think he'll have it in the bag again, to be fair. There will come. Everybody into the pits for soft tyres. If softs can go 15, 16 laps, this is it. Everyone else on softs till the end. I don't know if it's mucked up Perpetual Formula, but he's gone on to hards. Perpetual Formula onto hards, and he didn't need to go onto hards, as he has to slow for the AlphaTauri of Bob there. I'm sure. Oh, that's a great shame for Perpetual Formula if he has to come back in to change them tyres from P6. Or maybe he feels he cannot make it stick on the softs, but everyone else has, so you might as well follow the trend, I suppose. And we've got another follower. Thank you very much, Boss Sive. I hope you're having a good Sunday afternoon, evening, or possibly morning. What happened to Senna? Says Ariel. Unfortunately, Senna was collected at an incident. His car spun right in front of him and he couldn't manoeuvre. Picked up wing damage, and when he pitted, he got double stacked behind his teammate, unfortunately. But he kept it going. And he's chosen mediums. Again, with the exception of Han, the only other drivers to start on soft tyres was J Mart and Ryan Van Doom. Ooh, who doesn't deserve to be called that name? Oh, well, it is a name reserved for the best of the best of the best of the best of the best. As Ramsdell's getting a nosebleed being up this high. It's been a top race from you, mate. You really got the incentive to make them positions up, I guess. If you were sure, I mean, I'm gutted if you were third. But you're there or thereabouts. It's just a shame you've got that penalty. However, Groove Ninja has a penalty also. Texting while driving, says Tommy. Yeah. Oh, I think Luke might have been doing something similar, or possibly scratching his neck as he went around that corner. Oh, he went straight off course. Wanna have a look. Worse than Lukey. Lukey is Doogie. Of course, his alibi. Well, we're getting the fifth. Well, we've got to what did we get to 15 laps before the safety car. Yeah, gaps were forming. So Ryan Van Doom's just closed it all up. Multi-talented, hands-free. Says Ramsdell, love it. Just going to have a look at engine sounds. Ooh, Ramsdell's got the highest pitched by the look of it, and AlphaTauri with the lowest. Oh, very well reacted there by Bob. Could so easily have went in the back of Ramsdell. Yeah, just keep it half a second. Just keep it half a second between yourselves. You don't need to be any closer than that until the safety car comes in, really. Yeah, last thing you want to do is cause an injury to yourself. God forbid the driver in front. I was about to say that, but there's kids watching the stream. There is kids watching the stream. And I didn't see the safety car in flag, and I didn't see anyone leading the way, but the safety car is in, and we are go, go, go. And into turn one, Itachi got a good run away. And he's half a second already ahead of Groove Ninja, but Luke has dropped half a second there, already 6/10 behind Groove Ninja, and Ramsdell keeping it within 3/10 there. Oh yeah, Mini Ramsdell, of course. Yeah, everyone's just made a good couple of start. Any changes? I'm not seeing. I'm seeing Pages back up into P12 though. And we're seeing Senna take a position there into turn 5, sorry, from Swanshanks. That's a good, getting yourself back to where you started there, Page. Very well done. So we've got Alibi on Paul as Ramsdell picks up another 3-second time penalty, and Paul looking to get in on J Story, but J Story having a look up the back of Perpetual Formula, and he's at the head of this midfield pack now. He's just allowing, J Story's going to come around the outside of turn 12 and to get the inside of turn 13 to get that move done. That's very well done from J Story. He's back up into P6, but he's already got a second, nearly 2 seconds to make up to Bob. So we're going to ride on board with Bob to see how far in front the guys are. And you see Bob is just losing a bit of ground there to Ramsdell. Again, already these fresh air. It's not so much the tyres, it's the racing line you're taking. It's the ability to drive the track, getting yourself a bit of time ahead. Did I see something flash up there? I might have missed it. Han again has fallen down. The order There it is. Perpetual Formula has lost a position there to Paul as also. So as you can see, of course, Perpetual Formula on the hard tyres. Really is going to be struggling now under pressure from cars all the way down to his teammate, I do believe. Then we'll see Alibi up the inside, Shadow Lancer closing that gap. Yeah, unfortunately he might have been better served to change them tyres straight away. That's an unfortunate glitch. Again, we know that can happen. You puts on the wrong tyres for you, and that's just knackered up his race, I think. Jay Story 2 seconds behind Bob. Bob now a second behind Ramsell. Ramsell nearly a second ahead of Luke. Getting ready for DRS to start again, which I believe is in this next lap. I could be wrong. It could be the lap after. I'm not counting, but Luke trying to keep it within a second of Groove Ninja 4 when DRS starts. Ramsell, Itachi already now a second and a half ahead of Groove Ninja. There you go, and he gets the fastest lap so far. Quite an easy day at the office thus far for Itachi. Just making his way steady as you like through the weekend, and Senna's out. Senna is now out. And that's a retirement in the pits. And I think that's going to be him unable to reserve for the rest of the season, I'm afraid now, because that's 2 in a row now. He's retired in the pits. So we've got now Alibi. Alibi's took a spin. Where's he? That's turn 4. Oh, he's done a Dylan. I think, well, he hasn't done a Dylan because Dylan crashed out. But it looks like he's had something's happened on turn 3, and there you go. You see he's got no front wing whatsoever. He's just getting out of the way there for Han and that to drive, to get past in that, not getting into any danger so far. So midfield of the pack, again just getting up behind Perpetual Formula there, and more up into 8th place now. And you can see that gap now to Paul eat away in not as quick as you might expect, but because Paul is obviously a competent driver himself. Keep an eye on more to close that gap down. Some gaps ahead. Everyone, like you see, he's getting a second and a half, a second, 2 seconds ahead. So DRS should be enabled now for Luke. It certainly is, and he's half a second, well, 6th, yeah, less than half a second now to Groove Ninja. Is he going to get right up to the back of him? Yeah, just close that gap through the first DRS zone. Hold it at about 4/10 to the next DRS zone, and he should be able to get that move done into turn 13. So we're quickly sliding down the order. P10 now. Perpetual Formula under pressure this time from Shadow Lancer. And that's it. Luke picks up a 3-second time penalty. Ooh, it could be a podium on for Bob if he can get that time closed into Ramsell. And that's opened them final podium positions right up now, so the gap essentially could possibly be 4.7 seconds to Itachi. He's just got to bring that home. 7 laps remaining after this one. And he's never put a foot wrong all race. Now, there you go. The Shadow Lancer does get that move done into turn 13, and unfortunately, oh, another yellow flag. That looks, is that for Alibi again? Looks like he's had a come a cropper again. Quite possibly round turn 3, struggling around that corner again. So here we'll go again. Lap 21, DRS is open for Luke. And he's already out of turn 1, he's right up the side before the braking zone. And he is into P2. It will obviously be Groove Ninja's turn now to look for the DRS. Hold it within 3/10. We've got another yellow flag, and that's a VSC. That's a VSC. I don't know what that's for. And it's a safety car. That's a full course safety car. I have no idea what that safety car is for. I might have actually been for Perpetual Formula, who's lost another couple of places there to Kieran and Paige. But again, without any cars going out at that moment in time, I don't know why the safety cars came out. Cryptic into the pits again. But he could get lapped here if no one pits behind him. Might have been better served to do another lap. But he's got no wing again. So if Itachi stays out, will he get out ahead of Cryptic? Could have finished 5th if there was no safety car. Well, it's not over yet, mate. It's not over yet if he's staying out. Again, driver, everyone's just happy to stay out. Is Perpetual Formula going to come in for a change of tyres? I think he has. Do you feel the safety car's messed you up? Oh, yeah. Because of your time penalty and Bob behind you. And that's a wing change there for Perpetual Formula, so I do have to think, unfortunately, them hard tyres have let him down. And he is out of the... he's lost his wing and caused this safety car, but again, it's a consistency thing, isn't it? I mean, DNFs didn't cause safety cars, and you've had a spin cause a safety car. Very strange, very strange. Okay, so it looks like we're going to do another lap as Cryptic now is only making his way through Sector 2. Hey, what can we have a look at then? Let's have a look at the penalties then. Yeah, so Ramsdell 6 seconds of time penalties. That's why he was on for P5. I think he'd be good enough still to get some points, but he may lose a couple of positions, as you can see, especially if Bob doesn't pick up any. Paul, of course, as well, penalty free. And with the potential of only 3 laps of racing left, can he get that big enough gap? But anything can happen, of course. Don't know how many warnings or anything these drivers are on. So over push it and it could come a cropper. Now, will Alibi be able to catch up by the end of this lap? We will wait and see. Let's have a look. Page potentially on for some points. Swanee could be on for some points. With the exception of Perpetual Formula from 11th, 12th, 14th and 15th, all reserving the day. Oh, what's happened there? Kieran spun. Yeah, I'm wondering if he's took that sleeping policeman on turn 8 and he's it's just sent him right in the air. Unfortunately, that's dropped him down to P14. So Page now up into the points. Going to be battling a League 2 compadre for that point. Of course, Perpetual Formula is going to be hot on the heels of them too. And we know he's got pace. He's going to have the drive to get some points back because he was in a very good position on the last safety car. And then the game screwed him over. I'm getting the feeling, is this car coming in? Is this car coming in? Yes, it is. He's left it late again, but we're on board. And that one's been read well by Luke. Ooh, a little close to the wall there for Luke, but nevertheless, coming down into turn 2. He's pressurising, he's going to the inside line. Can he get the move done? He takes a lot of curve and attaches straight through without any incident. Perpetual Formula has overtaken Swanshanks as they're coming around turn 3. Luke tried to get the move done into turn 2, but that's just allowed Itachi to get a little bit of a gap there. And now he's under pressure from Groove Ninja. Groove Ninja having a look at the inside of turn 5 there, but no joy. Coming through now, 6 and 7. 6 is almost irrelevant really. And you've got double left-hander now of 8 and 9. Again, effectively though, Itachi does have a 3-second lead on Luke as we've got another yellow flag and Perpetual Formula's out. Oh, there's a massive smash. Alibi's out, Crew and B's out, Perpetual Formula's out. We've lost 3 cars in one corner through turns 8 and 9. What a disaster that is. And that's the second safety car. That's another safety car. I don't know what's gone on there. But as you can see, we've lost 3 cars in one turn. And that's brought Bert Mylander back out. We are down to 12. As F this game, stupid curbs. Effing curbs. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, that's how you hit down curbs and it just launches you. Especially that one on turn 8 and the one on turn 15. I don't know what's going on between Luke and Groove there, but they were looking to be battling. And again, no pit stops by anybody. So normally I would have said that we're going to have another lap, but the safety car will be in at the end of this lap regardless, even though no one's decided to pit. There you go. He was a passenger and it just collected the other 2 cars. Yeah, we know you don't drive like that, mate. And I'm sure the 2 guys, although they'll be disappointed, will understand that it was nothing malicious. as the missus is shouting at the sun. So 1 second. Right, back. So we're going to have 2 laps of racing. And can Bob and Paul get to the podium? It's on for them, I suppose. Let's see, we'll have another quick look. Oh, it's podium definitely on for Bob. If Paul can get the move done on Jay Story straight early, he's in with a sniff like. We'll take their tyres off because we know what everyone's on. So we'll jump on board with Luke. This time Itachi has let the safety car away. Oh, and I was going to say, I thought, yeah, he made a mistake there and let Itachi go. Yeah, we'll go for the penultimate lap. Green flag racing, no more safety cars today. And we are away. Round turn 1. Luke is a little bit closer this time, but he's using all that battery. Look at how much battery he's got left, 75%. That's super, and he's down into turn 2. And can he get the move done again? No. Itachi round the outside, and he's picked up a 3-second time penalty. That's negated his lead. And Groove Ninja up the inside of Luke there on turn 3. Get off that camera, gives a bit of angle. There we go. As they come around turn 4 and 5. Was it turn 5 into 6 and 7? There you go, nice and single file. It's Itachi from Groove Ninja, from Luke, from Mini Ramsel. And of course, these 4 drivers do have a penalty. Bob, how close can he keep it? Can Bob stay close enough to get P2? Can Paul make enough ground to get onto the podiums? But I don't think so. It looks like he's a second or so. Yeah, it looks like he's a second or so behind Jay Story. So that podium may just well be out of reach at this moment in time. But it's all about the win now. It's all about the win. 3 seconds for the top 3, so no one's got an advantage there. Bob, though, is going to be looking to get in. To make it even more annoying, they gave me the wrong tyres earlier. Yeah, we noticed that, mate. Hards instead of softs. So unfortunate, mate. So unfortunate. So we're on the final lap now. We won't have any DRS. It's all about driving ability now. Itachi making that second up ahead of Groove Ninja. Just got to watch, make sure it's a mistake-free lap from all of these drivers now, especially Bob. He's on for a podium. Can he get it to P2 ahead of Groove Ninja? Will he sneak P3 from Luke? Coming round now into turn 5. Go 1.2. Bob has picked up that penalty. Bob has picked up that penalty. That's just destroyed his chances of a podium, as we'll get a yellow flag to the green flag. I think that was for Swanshanks going wide. But it's all a matter now. Yeah, Swanshanks, it looks like you might have run out of fuel, to be honest. No, we're back to green flag racing. But anyway, it's all about who can stay close to Ramsel to take that P4 from him. I do believe he's the driver with the most points there of 6 seconds. But round turn 15 and 16 for one last time. 15 quite possibly the hardest corner on the track, in my opinion. But this last corner isn't. You get it wrong, you can go spinning. But Itachi is going to cross the line, and first he's going to win the Russian Grand Prix from Groove Ninja. Luke is going to take 3rd. Paul, like I said, just missed out on the podium there. He's finished in 4th. Bob is finished in 5th. Paige in a very, very, very impressive P6 there from Paige. Ramsel has dropped down to P7. Wow. And Mo picks up driver of the day. Yeah, stupid safety cars. So unfortunately, but there you go. Another race win there for Itachi. So heading with only 5 races left. As J Mart says, good game, good game. Yeah, very quickly before we move forward, thank you to Cryptic and Dylan for sorting that lobby out quick, smart, so we didn't waste too much time. See, I was just going to say, are these stats right, Cryptic? That's only Itachi's 2nd win of the season. Surely not. Surely not. Well, there we go. So we got Itachi, Groove Ninja, and Luke. going to have. Where is he? I can't even find them. I can't even find them to add them to the party. They're not even, but they are on this. Right, so it's not bringing up any names for us to add to the party. Right, again, I don't know how to navigate this PlayStation 5 yet. I do apologise. Right, add players, but it's not showing players up. I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, guys, I'm going to let you all get away. There you go. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. We got there in the end. I don't have a clue what happened with that lobby glitch, but tune back in about 40 to 45 minutes time. We'll have some League 2 action for you there. So from me, everybody, bye for now. Take care. See you soon.